Morning, happy Monday. Talk to me about life at your business. I'm just curious how everybody starts the week, and you may agree with me that Mondays really matter. What I want to know is how intentional are you about them? I work with businesses all the time, talking to them about culture. Well, more than talking, implementing strategies and tactics to really make a difference. How intentional are you about Mondays? Why not make them magical for you, for your team? And actually, the end result of that is that you make it magical for your customers. I think we have a real opportunity here. As a matter of fact, I'm absolutely positive because I see it all the time. We have no idea what our team has been experiencing over the weekend. It may be good. Sorry about that. It may have been bad. If they had a great weekend, we want them to come into work expecting it's going to be great, not a downer after a great weekend that they had. And if they had a difficult time for whatever reason, we want them to feel like when they come to work, it's going to be a place where their best self is able to be expressed. And they're going to be encouraged and supported and lifted up and treated as if they were the best of who they are. We want basically everybody to look forward to coming in on Monday. And if you're doing virtual stuff, it's still no different. Even if you are your own person alone, what if you made your Monday mornings magical for you? Because here's the difference. If you think about the productivity, it's all coming from high energy, right? So when I'm working with organizations and with their cultures, I often think of the difference, and I talk about this a lot, the difference between force and power. And when I think of force, I think of regimentation and basically an external fulcrum of control and employees who resist everything. And the result of that is passive aggressive behavior and basically just less productivity. Power is magnetic and draws in more of the qualities of itself. Just think about it from a personal perspective. When you feel powerful, it's because you are really clear about your intention. You're very clear about something that you want, some goal that you have. You have absolute clarity about it. So if you set a clear intention for your Monday mornings, it just brings everybody together into that opportunity to see clearly the vision, reconnect with that, rebuild this foundation, come back to a homeostasis that is full of possibility. So what you're doing is translating your clarity of a really positive vision to them. And then as they internalize that and it becomes personal to them, that empowers them. And that's what empowerment is all about. You can't empower your team just by these regimented demands and expectations or the systems and protocols. And all of that, all of the systems, the protocols, the requirements, all of those, when they flow out of your vision and your clarity and the strategy behind that and the energy behind that, then it's tied to the values, the core values, and everybody integrates with that, and you're not going to have any pushback because everybody understands why all of the due diligence is so important. So I just want to encourage you to have fun on your Monday mornings and be creative. Do things that help people kind of shed the energy of their weekend and regroup and empower, and do it in ways that make people really look forward to coming. Make it something that there's a little bit of time for reflection. They can shed everything from their weekend and then go into a playful mindset. And I think maybe I'll start sharing some things that I've done with companies on Mondays that you can try and implement and see what fits and doesn't fit for you. Um, I'd love to hear what you're doing. So if you want to share in the comments, I'd love to hear what other people are doing to make your Mondays magical. And that's going to just powerhouse your week. I promise you, it will change everything in your business. So thanks so much for being here. If you're here, and just have a wonderful, wonderful week. Do something amazing for your team.